second. How you guys doing? Hope you got warmed up after the first events. 1 second. How you guys doing? Hope you got warmed up. Okay, so right, we are with the second stream. This one is a little bit more interesting. Because we have Sabre and Longsword, which are probably the most popular weapons to use for most of our players here, and not only the most popular, but I would say the most successful. Probably Longsword and Sabre have won the most Hellish Quart tournaments in history, and that's because Sabres. I mean, there are a lot of very capable Sabres on the roster, and they're actually the dominant type of weapon. We don't have too many longswords. We have only 2, but the 2 characters that represent this particular category are actually considered to be one of the strongest on the roster, and we're about to see that right now. So in Longsword we have 6 people. In Sabre we have 8 people. We're going to start with the Longsword qualifiers, and we're going to start with the first round. We have 2 people that are qualified directly to the next round. That is going to be me and Pico, based on our performances with the Longswords so far. And the first fight is actually... Carlos, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, you're gonna be the first fight, and you're gonna fight
Oh, nice.
Roderick again in Longsword.
Roderick again. Okay.
Yes.
Amazing.
In Longsword. Okay, let's change it here. Here you go. You're already in.
Yeah.
Let's go with Roderick. Roderick says that he's a filler in this tournament. Actually, man, I'd like to congratulate you for you know, stepping up in all tournaments and trying things out and test yourself. You never know what could happen. And Carlos been using longswords every now and then. Okay, Carlos takes the left side. Roderick takes the right side. And here we go. So the only characters available for this match are Isabella and Father Zera. There we go. Yeah, and that's exactly the matchup that we're going to have now. Isabella for Carlos. Carlos has been using Isabella every now and then in some events. And Roderick is going with Zera. I'm not sure what kind of experience Roderick has with Zera, but Zera can definitely prove a tough opponent for Isabella. I would say that Father Zera is probably one of the characters that can perform the best against her. Is the same I think for her as well against him. Double. Oh, and a nice thrust there from Carlos, 2-1. As I said, Carlos needs to be careful here because Zera has a lot of tricks in his bag. Roderick is being pretty patient. He's trying to bait Carlos in to make a mistake. And it's a double eventually. Oh, nice sidestep there from Carlos. 3-1. Double.
Oy.
Oh, beautiful retreat. 3-2. Oh, the Zverhau there for
Yeah.
Carlos. Gets punished eventually. It's 3-3 right now. Roderick is not doing bad at all with Father Zera. And I think he's being pretty patient with him.
Yeah, that's the key. He's being very patient. Most Father Zeras put a lot of pressure on you.
Carlos is very patient as well. Blocking it now with a nice tap to the head. 4-3. Oh, a thrust there from Roderick. Oh, beautiful dash attack there from Carlos. It's a 5-3. And a nice windmill attack there. Beats the blade. And Roderick scores his fourth point.
Bravo.
Oh, gets the leg and then with the nice tap to the head. 6-4. Nice sidestep into a tap there. Roderick is not following
The
up
camera is
after
doing
that attack. Yeah, the camera sometimes is messing up.
the camera is acting out.
Yeah, 6-5. Yeah, it's actually something that makes game. Oh, and the longer side step, you don't see that very often.
Oh,
Level 6, knife thrust right behind Isabella's guard. Another double. Pretty close fight. Carlos has had a little bit of a... Oh, and the holy stance lands, but it does not score. Double now.
oh.
And high guard, but holy stance wins this exchange. 7-7. Carlos being patient. Oh, and Roderick with a nice forward cut. A little bit of I don't know what that was, some frame drops or something. 8-8. Another sidestep attempt there from Roderick. Very close fight. Only 2 points left. Oh, and a nice retreat attack. And Roderick now has 2 match points, unexpectedly. And as I said when the stream started, that it's usually the tournaments with the weapons that you don't have any pressure with that you do best.
No!
Push! Oh, and the Zverhau actually does not land. Very close. Holy stance. And that's a double. Roderick had it there in the bag, but it did not go his way.
No!
And Carlos wins another point, 9-9.
Goes to the last point.
This is probably one of the candidates
As it should.
Fight of the evening. Roderick has lost another 9-10 fight. Be pretty unlucky. But we'll see. Oh, and a thrust there from Carlos, and Carlos wins it.
My God.
Roderick.
Roderick. That was super close.
Yeah, a little bit unlucky, I'd say. A little bit unlucky there with the push, but that's the name of the game. And Carlos also deserved the win here. So it's 10-9. And Carlos moves on to the semi-finals. Oh, somebody left or somebody joined the longsword. I think somebody joined the longsword. Oh yeah, because there were 6 people. Now there's 7. I think Piper joined the longsword. Okay. We're doing Pico versus Piper next. Also in longsword. Oh yes, because Pico was supposed to be directly in the semi-final based on his performances with the longsword, but now he's back in the first round. Actually, this is the only tournament where somebody got a bye. It happened to be me because I have the most points in longsword, in weapon points. Here we go. Here we go. Piper is here. All right, let's go. Pico takes left, Piper takes right. Another Zera versus Isabella. Probably few people know that Piper has actually used Isabella quite a few times in some events, either tournament or USFC, or, and if I'm not mistaken, before Alex, I think he actually has actually been in Isabella main. I'm not sure. 1-1 here.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, a nice retreat there,
Oh,
Pico. 2-1. Oh, another good thrust there to the arm there for nice push. Oh, push bug. Piper. And he loses the point. That's what usually happens. When you mess up the push. I mean, the game messes up the push for you. 4-2 now. Nice tap. Then you lose the point as well. I guard the 10. Pico is ready for it. He blocks it. A lot of feints. 5-2. Pico's style with Zero is he's very hard to fight head on. You know, if you
unmatched.
try to fight his fight, he's gonna pick you apart. And there you go, 7-2. Just has so many tricks with it. There you go.
Wow.
8-2. Like almost all of these attacks look at them, just very tricky. 9-2.
And you don't see them very often.
Yeah, and there you go, 10-2. Dominant victory here for Pico, and I have to say it's also a pretty impressive performance. Like most of his flags were some very high level setups. Piper had a pretty good start there, but as soon as that push thing failed, everything kind of went downhill from there. Here we go. Ezekiel versus Koala is next. Ezekiel, another non-longsword player competing in this one. We'll see who Koala is gonna pick. He can play both Isabella and Zera, but he's mostly a Zera player, I'd say. He has used him a couple of times and quite successfully. In fact, I think most of his tournament wins come from using Zera. Here we go. Oh. Longsword. There we go. Ezekiel is going to take left side. Koala's going to take right side. They're both in here. I'm not sure who Ezekiel is going to go, but my bet is Isabella. Yeah. Oh, by the way, let me check something. Oh, okay, everything's working.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, another Isabella versus her.
Yeah, this is the third.
That's nice. At least we see some different, very different styles.
Yeah, the first one was won by Isabella. The second one by Sarah. We'll see the third one. Oh, a nice sidestep there from Ezekiel. A second point for him. Nice push. 2-1. Oh, a nice dash attack. Actually works there. I've seen you using against Roderick as well, and it worked. 3-1. Oh, got caught there.
Oh.
Retreat. 3-2.
In the hand.
Oh, 3-3.
And again.
Oh, nice push there from Ezekiel, and very well timed. I'm usually very impressed by these, let's call them defensive pushes. Like when somebody comes in and then you push them. Like,
at the exact time. That's double. 4-3.
Oh, tried again the dash, but got punished this time.
Yeah, he shut down the dash. 2-4. Koala keeps doing the retreat attack, trying to catch Ezekiel.
A lot of combos there. Oh,
almost.
Yeah,
Ezekiel is tired.
Just hit the Father Zera's guard.
Yeah. They're keeping their distance now after this first point. And Koala gets another one.
Koala for the first time an advantage.
Double at the last time, the last moment. Another double.
Again, a good dash retreat attack.
Yeah.
Oh, and
there you go.
Nice punch.
5-6.
Oh, Ezekiel stopped the Zera's actually Koala's attempt to delay that second strike, which was good. He didn't score, but he stopped it. Oh, 6-7 now.
6-7.
Oh, beautiful. 8-6. Nice push there from Ezekiel.
Good push, yeah.
Ezekiel is actually quite decent with Rhythm, I would say. Like, he's not necessarily using her optimally, but he's not bad with her either. Like, he's sticking to fundamentals. Oh, and he's doing this
We have another
two-piece.
9 to 8.
Yeah, so he has one more, and he can actually do this. Oh, beautiful
Oh,
counter there by
okay,
Koala.
last
Perfect
flag,
timing.
guys.
Last flag again. Another last flag between
Make us
Isabella and
proud.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Who's gonna get it? Dash. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, it did not work this time.
the retreat.
Yeah, a little bit impatient there, Ezekiel, but congratulations to him,
Exactly,
though.
yeah.
Congratulations, he's done great against somebody that I would call a longsword main. I mean, Koala has used Zera many times that I could consider him a longsword main. Okay, and now we're moving on to Sabre Olympics. And Sabre is probably the most popular type of weapon. And I have a surprise for you. The first fight is going to be me versus you.
Oh, great.
Yes.
Who I'm gonna pick? I'm not really sure.
By the way, for those who are wondering how like the matchups were made and everything, so um, I'm trying to make the matchups in a way where you get like people who use that weapon consistently and do well fight um, don't fight each other like in the first round, so they could
Mhm.
meet up a little bit later. And also at the same time, I'm trying to make some combinations so people don't fight the same player too many times throughout.
Mhm.
So yeah, trying to do that in a way. Okay. Good. You are in, right? So I'm gonna be left.
Yep.
You're gonna be right. This is a quarterfinal in Sabre.
Okay.
Mm, decisions.
Not really sure what to pick. I'm gonna go with
Bara.
Barabash. Yeah.
Um, I usually go with Jan, but I like the way Alex looks in this Hema gear,
Mhm.
and
Okay.
I've been thinking about using him. I might regret because I'm not very good with him, but
Well, I'm not very good with Barabbas either, so.
well, we'll see how it goes. Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
uh,
Nice.
oh. Oh!
Did you do that by mistake?
No, no, I did it on purpose.
Oh.
And I almost got it. Ah,
GG's. GG's. That was a good
GG.
fight. It was a good fight.
Yeah.
There were a lot of moments where I felt that I'm gonna get the point, and you had some really good counters. 10-6 in this one. Unfortunately, you're not gonna be able to use a saber in the final tournament.
Mm-hmm.
So right now you're still stuck with a rapier, or
With rapiers.
it's gonna be a longsword in the last one. All right. Next fight, very interesting. Roderick versus Ezekiel, and this is Roderick hasn't had too much success tonight, but he had some very close and very nice, entertaining fights. But now we're in his bread and butter because he is a saber main. He uses either Gideon or Tarnavsky or sometimes even other sabers, and he's gonna fight another guy that I consider him a saber main as well because he's been a saber main all his life before Marina came in. So he's gonna face Ezekiel. I think this is a 50-50 match, and this is actually Roderick's last chance at a medal tonight and qualification to the final tournament. Right now we have 4 people qualified to the final tournament, and that is me, you, Koala, and Ezekiel. So 4 people qualified. We would need to have at least 2 more in it. Roderick is here. So Roderick could still have a chance, even if it doesn't win, even if it doesn't get a medal here. He could get a spot if we don't have 6 players in the final tournament. So there's still a chance from that point of view. But I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about the fact that he is a very good saber player, and he has a chance to prove that in here in this one. Interesting choice for Ezekiel because he's a Sam main. He's going. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, actually, he picked Sam. Oh, sorry, my bad. I thought he picked Jacek. I forgot that they have the same outfit now. Barabash picked there for Roderick, and yes, I forgot that last tournament Roderick used Barabash and used him very well. 1-1. Two one now.
Sam always had that ear, that outfit.
No.
Or I think it changed, right?
Yeah, first outfit that Sam had was the same one as Jan has, that Red Dragon one. By the way, guys, if you're planning on doing HEMA and you want to buy some gloves, do not buy the Red Dragon ones that you see here in the game. I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
Just do not buy those ones, because I wore them and I got a hit that I felt that I would puke. That.
Oh.
Yeah, on the.
Were you using steel swords or
yeah.
synthetic?
We were using steel sword. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got one. I'm just using the mittens, the same ones that.
They're actually advertised as only suitable for synthetic swords, synthetic wasters, not for metal.
Yeah. I don't think they're good.
They can be used for saber. No.
Yeah, I don't think
you can use them for saber if you're wearing fingertip protectors, but they're not the best option. Yeah, they're cheap.
7-4 now. Roderick is actually doing great.
7-4.
He seems very confident and very motivated.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I think Barabash may be a a new chapter for him because usually he's playing Gideon.
Hmm.
He's been trying Tarnavsky here and there. I didn't have much success with him, although he had some good performances. But it seems that Barabash has given him. I don't know. He is that.
Yeah, he has played Barabbas before. I remember when
Mhm.
one of the first HEMA tournaments,
Oh,
he
Thunder Punch!
played. Whoa, amazing!
Thunder Punch. Yeah, congratulations!
He
Congratulations
played Barabbas against
to
Marie.
Roderick there. A very nice performance, and I have to say, I think Barabash um, could be a new chapter for him. Barabash is a very solid character always. Like Barabash is always a solid character. He's not the best, but he is solid. Like you can do a lot of things with him, or you can play solidly. But great performance. Um, Ezekiel unfortunately is not gonna get a medal in Sabre or Longsword, so he has only the bronze medal in the hybrid. But that's pretty much enough for him because he's gonna be able to use
Yeah.
Marina, yeah, in the final tournament. So at the end of the day, he hasn't lost much. And the next fight is going to be very interesting because we have Koala facing Wiggly. Koala, also sometimes a saber fighter, mostly using Sam, and Wiggly, usually a saber main. This is going to be a very interesting fight. I would have to warn Wiggly here. Koala is very tricky, especially in saber. He has a couple of stuff that he can do, especially with Sam, that are quite hard to counter. And Wiggly actually has his first match tonight, and Wiggly has signed up only for Saber, which means that this is his only chance of qualifying to the final tournament. Here we go. I'm actually quite happy. I have to say, I was a little bit biased. I'm actually quite happy for Roderick because I felt that he got very close in that first
Yeah.
tournament. He played such a good Kalkstein, and I think you can agree with me, especially since you're a Kalkstein man. He played such a good Kalkstein. He lost.
Mhm.
He played with Zera against you earlier, and he had the moment where he had the point blank. It hit the guard. That's what
Yes.
happens
And
sometimes.
also, his Rapier fight was also very good.
Yeah, the rapier fight as well. Because he was a
Mm.
little bit unlucky tonight, so I was kind of rooting for him to do well in Saber. And regardless of what happens further on, he still has two more fights that he can use for um, that he can get a medal in. And even if he doesn't get a medal, there are very big chances that he might qualify for the final tournament because most of the other medals are going to be taken by people that already have medals. So
Mhm.
he's most likely going to be there. And I would love to to have that because my original goal and original concept was for everybody that is competing tonight to qualify for that final tournament. The only question was with which weapons, you know. But we will
Yes.
see. We will see. Oh, I think there's a problem with Wiggly. Failure. What? Immediately after this fight, we're gonna have Pico versus Piper, and that's gonna be a great fight because now we're doing in Saber. We've done it in Longsword.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like I didn't pay attention to that. Looks like they're gonna fight twice. Um, but yeah, it's not more than two times in four events, so I think that's okay. Here we go. Very curious to see who Wiggly's gonna pick. He can play a couple of sabers pretty well. Obviously his main is Yatek, but he can play some Alex and he can play some Jan a little bit as well. We'll see. Koala on the left, Wiggly on the right. Oh, Koala's not here. Oh, sorry, my bad. Koala with some trash talk. I love that. By the way, I come from
It's up.
when it comes to gaming, I come from like competitive gaming. I come from the UFC community, UFC game, and the
Yeah,
UFC game is all about trash talking.
trash talking.
Yeah, you have to talk a lot of trash, and I'm actually quite good at that because I got a lot of experience in trash talking. But the Hellish Quart community is not the same when it comes to
It's very mild comparison, right?
yeah, yeah, to a lot more respectful and all that. But Koala might go Laszlo. Wiggly might go Geddy. I think they're playing a little bit of mind games with the character. Oh,
Mhm.
looks like Koala's gonna go Alex. Oh yes, I do remember Koala playing Alex a couple of times. Oh, and Wiggly's going Barabosh. Okay, interesting choices. And I don't know if you noticed, but now Alex is not Alex anymore in the game. He's Dennis.
Finish. Because there's another Alex in the story or something
Yeah, I mean Tarnavsky. He's called
something like
Alexander
that.
Tarnavsky, but honestly, I think
Okay.
that's a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nobody
Unnecessary.
knows Tarnavsky as being Alexander.
Yeah.
But it's fine. It doesn't really matter what the name is, because we know we're still gonna call them Alex, regardless. 3-2. Oh my God. When did we have 5 point? Oh, push! Man, Alex's defense after the push is just crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh, it worked this time. Okay, 3-3. Oh,
Oh.
sidestep did not land.
Oof. Double. A very fast-paced match.
Yeah. Another push. It works this time. 4-3. I think you need to strike like very fast after you push. Otherwise, Alex will go very fast in his guard and he will block the push at 10. Oh, beautiful sidestep
Good
from Wiggly.
sidestep.
And that's exactly the key to
Oh.
win. Using sidestep. Oh, this is
5-6.
so chaotic. So chaotic.
Yeah.
6-5. Oh, beautiful sidestep there from me. 7-5. He tried to push. He got out pushed. 7-6. Yeah. Small advantage here for Wiggly, but against Koala, you need to have like 4 or 5 points ahead to.
Something happened maybe
Yeah,
on the right
maybe
side.
some lag there on Wiggly's side. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, probably some freezes or something like that.
Mm.
Oh, and it's 7-7.
7-7.
Yeah, Koala has gone into his preservative mode. And here we go, 8-7.
Push.
And that's the most dangerous type of Koala. Like he makes that's something that is part of his strategy. Oh, 9-7 now. He needs only one more. Oh, push is they cancel each other.
Double.
Alright,
That was very
I'm
close.
gonna say that after the fight ends.
Okay.
Oh, Thunder Punch right in the
Oh,
face.
very
9-8.
well
Very brave there
placed.
from Wiggly.
Thunder
Tries it again, but
Yeah.
9-9.
And
Wiggly,
another
2 points in a row.
sidestep.
Okay, this is an amazing fight. One of the candidates for fight of the evening for sure.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice
cancel the punch.
Double.
And a double. Oh my god.
Man, Wiggly with some nice cancels. Koala is a little bit wary. Goes low. Oh, and he catches him with one to the head. 10-9. Koala wins. Congratulations.
Very good
to
match.
both.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Congratulations to both, though. Wiggly did great there. He had some really nice moments with the comeback, but unfortunately he lost 10-9. And yeah, Koala moves on in the semifinals. And the last fight of the first Sabre round is Pico versus Piper. But man, that was such a great fight. I loved it. And I wanted to say earlier that this is Koala's most effective strategy, which is in the first points or in the first flags, he creates chaos, and he gives you the impression that the fight is going to be fast paced and chaotic. And then at one point, he just flips the switch and he goes into a some, I wouldn't say defensive, but in a sort of patient sniping mode, and you're still stuck
Huh.
into that mindset that you have to make it chaotic while he goes into some sort of conventional type of play, and that's where he gets a lot more points from you. And it actually worked this time as well with a couple of points against Wiggly. Eventually Wiggly called his strategy, and then eventually it ended in with the last point, which could go either way, but it was a great fight.
Yeah, definitely.
Here we go. Pico on the left, Piper on the right. Koala is about to get more medals tonight. And honestly, when he joined, he didn't want to join at first. He said he's a little bit sick. Um, but after he joined, I knew that he's gonna get some medals tonight because that's what he usually does. All right, Pico versus Piper, the rematch, but in Sabre, and this is where Piper also he's medal-less, so this is also a very good chance for him to get a medal tonight in the category that he's known for in the weapon type, which is Saber. He goes for Alex, and Nico goes for Sam. So it's exactly the fight that I wanted to see.
Hmm.
Here we go. Oh, nice push. Piper gets the first.
One.
1-1.
They're keeping their distance now a bit more. Oh,
2-1. Double.
yeah. He's trying to dash in, but he's getting
2-2.
double after double. Oh,
3-2 now. Four two.
for two.
Very fast-paced fight. That's what usually happens with HEMA matches. You just can't even comment them because things happen so
Yeah.
fast. 5-4 now. Nice push there from Pico. Oh, beautiful. 6-4.
Oh.
6-5. Oh, double.
Double. Oh,
6-6.
and a push. 6-6.
Oh, try to. Oh, that was a beautiful dodge,
Yeah.
back dodge there from Pico. He anticipated.
Yeah.
Nice side step.
The same move that Piper made before, like he anticipated that.
Double.
Double.
By the way, also regardless of the speaking about the qualification of into the final tournament, I actually have I have a very interesting idea. So all the players that actually competed today, just don't sign off, because I have something
Yeah.
interesting going on. 9-8.
Ooh. Viper's getting a few flags back.
Oh, jump works.
Ooh,
You
and it
know,
goes to
the
the last
meme
flag
with
again.
the jump. Tries to jump again. Tries it again.
Don't jump! Don't jump, Viper!
And he
Oh.
gets countered this time. 10-9. Piper loses. The
He
fight.
tried to jump one too many times.
Too many times. Yeah, and Pico qualifies to the Sabre semifinals. And as I said, do not sign off already from playing tonight, because I actually might have something in place, even for players that may not get a medal. We're switching to Longsword, and guess what? We have to fight again. In the
You and I. No.
Yes,
Oh.
in the semifinals. The pressure is
Amazing.
on me this time, though, because it's gonna be
Well,
Longsword, so I have to do well. And your Isabella is not an easy matchup. Here we go. I might pick
it looks
Zera.
like I'm
Who
gonna be
knows?
stuck with Ranger.
Who
Oh,
knows?
really?
Who knows?
It's your call.
Let's do it. Let's
Okay.
go with Zera.
Let's make it fun.
Let's go with Zera. Yes. Nice.
Ooh.
A lot of doubles in this one. Nice.
Oh.
Oh, nice one. Oh, nice. Oh, did I get hit? Yeah.
I got that one for some reason.
That's it.
GG.
Nice, GG. 10-6. Zero wins this one. But you are still in the bronze match. So you may get some other options. Because otherwise you'd get rapier, and but you know what, with
Uh,
Marie with the damage increase and also
yeah, who
healing
knows?
mode, yeah, I think she'd actually she might do a lot better than people would expect. Pico versus Koala now, and guess what, this might actually be a Zera mirror. There's Pico. Pico still looking for his first medal. He does have the chance of getting it now. If he beats Koala, he's gonna have a guaranteed medal. There he is. I'm actually quite curious to see this particular fight, and it would be very interesting to see a Zera mirror between the two. Carlos, I'm gonna leave you alone for just 1 minute or two
Yeah, okay.
to comment this fight. I'll be right back very soon. After that, we're gonna move into the Sabre semifinals, which is gonna be pretty interesting.
All right.
Koala taking right. Zera for Pico. Isabella for Koala. Okay, Isabella gets another chance here, because she has been beaten a few times.
Okay. One. Into one. Koala is being more a little bit methodical. Vicious and very precise. Another double. Another flat from Koala. That's 4-1. 42 now. Oh, very precise. He stayed just out of range of the thrust. 3-5. Another one. 3-6. 3-7. Pecola needs to be careful. 3-8. He gets one back. 4-8 now. 5-8. You see, this can quickly change. The situation can quickly change. They're probably gonna. Oh, that was very good. Just the perfect range for that attack. Pecola gets one back, but he needs to be very careful. One more point, and Koala gets it. And exactly, just what happened before. Koala stood out of range of the thrust and got it with the high guard. Very, very good match, guys.
I am back. What was the score, Carlos? Did you get it? Right wins. Looks like Koala won. One second. 10-6. Okay. So Koala is in the final. Carlos, you here? Oh, mic permission. Okay. Something happened, I think.
Hello. Yeah, I think I left the commentary by mistake or something.
No worries. All right. So it
So it
looks
was
like
10-6.
Koala won. Yes. So Koala is again in another final. Koala is a specialist of in these Olympics. He's doing so well. Oh, what the hell did I do? Oh no, I. Oh, they're gonna fight in the Sabre as well. Exactly the same semifinal.
Oh,
Pico and Koala. Yeah, it's kind of inevitable. So in the third place match, it's gonna be Carlos and Pico, but that's gonna happen a little bit later for the bronze match in Longsword, and the Longsword Gold is gonna be between me and Koala. Now we're moving into the Sabre semifinals, and the first fight is going to be between me and Roderick. Roderick has done great in his first fight. He picked the Barabash. I assume that he's gonna go with Barabash again. I am gonna go with Alex.
yeah, it's a pretty good choice.
Because I was thinking about using him, and now that I want to fight, let's try to go. Maybe not all the way. We'll see if I lose this one. Maybe I'm gonna switch to somebody else in the bronze match. But it doesn't really matter too much at this point because I've already secured the final in the longsword, which means that in the final tournament I can use my main. So yeah, why not experiment a little bit? Here we go. On the left, Roderick on the right. Roderick now has a chance of getting a medal and qualifying to the final. Or if he loses, he can still fight for bronze. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, this double was for both.
Yeah, these doubles are counting. Yeah.
No, it's
I
just
don't
a
know
bug.
why.
It happens sometimes. So the match is still
Really?
Yeah, the match is still 0-0, and after
Okay.
we finish,
Yeah,
we're gonna
it's 0-0. Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bug. It happens, but quite rarely.
Okay, that's 1-0 then. 2-0. You're staying right just out of range. A double. This was a normal double. So that's 3-0. 4. And 5. Come on, Roderick. That's a double. another one. That's 6.
Nice.
And Bradley gets one back. That's 6-1. Double. That's 6-2. Oh, 7. Roderick is managing to stay out of range of the pushes, but that's 8-2 now. Oh, he
Okay,
blocked
we're gonna hit
2 or 3 attacks.
rematch. It's 9-2 right now.
Yeah,
9-2.
9-2.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Roderick knows.
Roderick, are you listening?
Roderick, if you're listening, so it was a bug in the first round where it counted both points, which means it's 9-2 right now, actually. I'm not sure he's listening. I'm gonna write in
Okay.
Discord.
He's
Oh,
writing.
he
Sorry,
was
I left.
yeah, he was listening, but
Oh, maybe he disconnected or something.
yeah, yeah. Okay. So it's 9-2 the score. Yeah, unfortunately, he can produce some bugs, but to be honest, so far it has been pretty good. Oh, I think I need to give him a keyboard. Oh no, he has it. No controller. Oh, okay, works. Okay, 9-2. If he beats me now, that would be the comeback of the year.
Yeah.
After that. Nice. 9-3. And there you go. 10-3.
There you
Good fight,
go.
Roderick.
Sweet.
So Roderick will fight for bronze a little bit later. But congratulations, it was a good fight. Another Barabash, actually, because you also used the Barabash. Now I'm in the final for Sabre as well. And we're going to get Koala versus Pico Part 2, but in Sabre. Actually, when I say that, fighting the same person, to be completely honest, when you fight the same person but you fight in a different weapon tournament, it's kind of actually fighting a different player.
Different person.
Yeah, it's kind of a different
Yeah.
player. Because okay, to some extent you can implement the same style with certain characters, but it's kind of fighting a different person. Like Sabre Venator is a different person than Longsword Venator.
Yeah.
It's a different experience. But it's
Yeah,
more
because at
about
the end of the day, each weapon it's its own strategy. Each character has a playstyle that favors him, her. So it makes sense that you need to change your way of fighting.
yeah, absolutely. But I think it's more psychological. Like this guy beat me once and then he beats me again, and you know what? I don't want to fight the same guy over and over. It happened once in I think it was in I don't remember which edition of the Olympics, but I do remember that one guy that he was somewhat new to the game. He was an Isabella main. He fought in 3 of these events against Tao, and he lost all 3. So since
Yeah.
then, I was thinking, man, I mean, I know that they fought in different weapons, but fighting the same guy, and especially an elite guy, is yeah, it's not very comfortable. Fighting the same.
It's demoralizing.
Yeah, yeah. Like I lost against this guy, and then I have to fight him again, and then again. Yeah. So you probably don't want that. Alright, but Koala and Pico are going to fight again. Koala may secure another final here. That would be his third final tonight. And that's actually quite impressive. Pico hasn't secured the medal yet. He was very close, but he hasn't secured medal. Koala on the left, Pico on the right. This is a Sabre semi-final. Like Pico might go. Okay, we're going Alex from Koala. So Koala actually picked Alex as well in the first round and won. It was a close fight, and Pico is going Sam. One for Koala. Two now. Two one.
I think Koala versus Pecola is the matchup of this tournament.
Oh, nice 4-2. Pico gets one back. Oh, that was a double. Again, the same bug. It's actually
Yeah.
it's actually
Okay.
5-2 right now. It's 5-2. So keep that in mind. I also every time a point is scored, I also keep I also look at the lights. Oh, it's 8-2 right now. 9-2. Hit rematch as it's 9-2. Okay. Jump. Oh, and that's it to the leg.
That's it.
10-2, man. Koala with a very, very fast and dominant performance. With looks like Alexander's been doing great here in this tournament. And who knows? Maybe the Sabre final will be an Alexander mirror. I don't know if Koala wants to do it, but I'm going to use Alexander. So if he also wants to use Alexander, that would be great. Now we are back to Longsword, and Pico is going to fight again. Actually, Pico has another 2 bronze medal matches coming his way, and the first fight is going to be you versus Pico in bronze Longsword. This is
Let's
a very
do it.
this is a very good opportunity for you to at least secure a
Yeah, keep at least 2 categories, right?
yeah. Pico hasn't won a medal yet, so he's still, and I'm pretty sure he wants a medal in Longsword. Before that, I'm asking Koala if in both finals would like to do some mirrors. I would like to do a Zera mirror and an Alex mirror in the Sabre fight, but we'll see if he wants to. That would be really interesting. Okay, Pico is back at it. He has been fighting a lot tonight. And you're in already. So you're going to take the left. He's going to take the right. This is a Longsword.
Okay. Okay. Try our luck again against Sierra.
One for Pico.
Bravo.
Two now.
Oh.
Yeah, Pico's Zera is very tricky, but Carlos is actually has a pretty good Isabella. 2 to 1. Baseball bat, and it works this time.
Mhm. No.
3-1. A nice rhythm break there from Pico. 4-1. He's very good with these taps. There are some sort of custom taps. He's canceling the attack last moment. 5-3. But he still gets the damage. Oh, nice. Tap again from Carlos. Very fast fight. 5-4 now. 6-4. Oh, beautiful thrust there from Pico. Perfect timing. 7-4. 7-5. Nice thrust there from Carlos. Oh, dash. Out of range.
Yeah,
Punished.
just out of range.
8-6. Holy stance. Oh, and looks like Carlos actually punished that. Pico's getting a little bit reckless, and he gets hit in the arm. 8-8. Pico needs to be very careful. 9-8. 2 match points for him, and the opportunity to get a medal. Let's see if he's gonna have the same fate as Roderick. Oh, and it's a double.
Double. No. Damn. Sorry.
No worries, just have at it. That's what happens. That into thrust. 10-8.
GG.
Congratulations. Pico, stay in the fight because you are going to fight again in Sabre Bronze. But Pico actually has secured his medal, and he is the 5th guy. He is the fifth guy in the tournament, in the final tournament. And you got the 4th place. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to use a longsword in the final tournament, so it's going to be just Rapier Carlos.
Yeah.
And
Rapier Carlos is best Carlos anyway.
yeah, and now we got another bronze, which is a Sabre. This is a very important fight for Roderick because he wants to secure a medal, but since we don't have too many people, there are chances that Roderick might actually get a spot in the final tournament. But in order for him to be sure, he needs this win right here. Pico, although he has secured the qualification to the final tournament, I'm pretty sure he wants to have the Sabre option as well available for him. And let's go. So Roderick is going to take the left. Pico is going to take the right. And after that, we're going to have the 2 finals. Between me and Koala, it would be actually the from 4 tournaments, 3 of the finals were Koala and I. So Koala has definitely performed really well tonight. And if he beats me in both, he's actually he's gonna be like the best fighter of the qualifiers. And I definitely think that he's going to be a candidate for the top 3 spots in the final tournament, if not even winning the tournament. But now let's focus on Roderick versus Pico. Roderick takes the left, Pico takes the right.
3-1 now. Pretty close match. But it's expected, as the characters are also pretty close. 4-3. 4-4. Very, very close match. That's 5-4. A double. Very good use of Baraba sidestep to the right. It's very unique attack. That's 6-6 now. Oh. And now Pico is tired. But Roderick can't capitalize. And now they're both tired. They're staying back to regain their stamina. And Roderick gets it finally. 7-6.
Alright, I am back.
7-7 now. It's a pretty close match, as you can see. 7-7. Oh, good hand snipe.
Oh, goes
Oh.
to the leg.
Very, very precise. Oh, but it's a double finally.
Oh, got him under the arm. Oh, nice side step.
Pico gets it.
Oh, and a nice one to the
Now
head.
Roderick needs to be careful. Pico's getting tired. Maybe now's the moment.
Oh, 10-8.
Oh my god.
So Pico gets another medal here. So he gets 2 bronze medals, which means that he can use longswords and sabers. Roderick will still have to wait until the end of these events to see if he can fight in the final tournament. He got the 4th place in saber, which may help him get the qualification. We'll see after the finals. So Roderick, stick around. I will let you know. And now we have 2 gold medal finals. Both of them are between Koala and I. We're gonna start with Longsword. Koala and I met once tonight in the hybrid final that ended in a victory for me, but we'll see what happens in these ones. Okay, what is your prediction, or what are your thoughts about these 2 finals?
For this one, this next one.
Yes.
So now it's you against Koala with Longsword, right?
Longsword. And after that, it's going to be Sabre. And that concludes the second round of qualifiers. And then shortly after, we're going to start the final tournament, the one for the title, the ranking points, and the cash.
The cash.
The one that is going to matter.
Are you going Isabella now? Or are
Um,
you still going Sarah?
let's go with Zero.
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, I don't play him often, and this is a good opportunity to play
Yeah,
him.
why
It looks
not?
like Koala wants to go Isabella, so it's gonna be an interesting
Mm-hmm.
fight.
That's a double. One
I,
point
I, I know what
for.
Koala wants to do in this fight, and it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Did you hear that, Koala? Take note. Change your strategy.
Oh, you got me
One
there.
point for Koala. That's 1-1. He's staying out of range.
Oh, he got me this time as well.
Venator moves forward, but he gets caught by Koala. A quick thrust by Venator. Ooh, just out of range. And Koala punishes. That's 4-2 now. Nothing yet. Oh, just the perfect range for the thrust. But Koala gets one back as well. It's still 5-3. Another point for Venator. 5-4. A push that doesn't go anywhere. Oh, that's a double. Now that we're halfway through the match, they are a little bit more careful. That's 1 point for Koala, and followed by a double. Trying to bait each other. Oh, and that's a point for Venator. With a quick combo. And another point. Koala just lost his advantage. Venator gets another point. And that's a double. And another double. And another point for Venator. Koala needs to keep his cool. That's 9-6. Oh my god. Oh! And he got it. A double.
Yeah,
He
I
got the
told you it's
point.
not gonna work. I knew what he wanted to do.
Now
Yeah.
what was it? Please tell us.
Um, he wanted. I think. Well, he didn't do it that much, but I think he wanted to focus on the high guard attacks
Mm-hmm.
because that's Isabella's best weapon, and he's pretty
Mm-hmm.
good with it. All right, so I get another gold medal here. Koala gets another silver, so this is his last chance of getting a medal here. But you know what? Maybe he might lose this one as well, but then win the whole tournament, the final one, which is obviously the most valuable. Here we go. Let's go for Sabre now. Gold. I didn't do that whole high guard thing. Yeah. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna do the Saber. So this is the last fight before the final tournament.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with Alex. Um, He has won me some fights in this tournament, so I'm gonna go all the way with him. Kuala also won his fight with Alex. Oh, he's going Barabash. Actually, I fought only Barabash tonight. It was you, it was Roderick, and now Kuala's going Barabash as well.
Yeah.
We'll see if it works.
Okay.
Nice.
They're keeping their distance, fainting a lot, especially by Koala. Venator gets 1 point. Oh, and that's a double. Oh, no point. Koala staying out of range of those ankle cuts. 2-2. Very good. And another double. He's fainting that sidestep. And he finally gets a point. A double now. 3-2. Another double. Koala is going heavy with the sidesteps. Point for Venator. Who's focused on punishing. Another point. 4-3. Ooh, a double just in the last moment. Another one. And Koala finally gets a point. 5-3. Bit of an advantage. Now he needs to focus and not lose it. Because that's what happened in the Longsword match. Another point for Venator. 5-4. Closing the distance. And another point. That's exactly what happened before. So Koala needs to be careful. Another point for Venator.
Nice.
But Koala quickly gets it back. 6-6. And keeping the distance down. Measuring each other.
Nice.
And Koala finally gets it with a lower cut. He's staying just out of range of Alex.
Nice.
Oh, that was perfect range. That's 8-6.
Nice.
Very good push, followed by an upward cut. 9. Koala needs one more. Venator needs 4. Double. That was very close.
Oh.
He gets a hit, but it's not no point.
Oh.
And now,
Get it.
finally, it's a point.
Yeah, GG's.
That's 10-6. Koala wins. Very good, very good.
Yeah, GG's well played. He had some very good.
Very good match. Yeah.
He had some really good counters there when I was trying to set up some of my stuff. So he won fair and square, and he gets the second player that gets a gold medal tonight. So congratulations on him on that. All right, so that concludes the second round of qualifiers. So I won Longsword. Koala got silver. Pico got bronze. And in Sabre, Pico got bronze again. I got silver in Sabre, and Koala got gold. So actually, the same three people got the top three spots in the Longsword and um, Sabre, but a switch in Saber and Longsword. So very soon, in about 10 minutes, I'd say, 12 minutes, I believe.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna have the final tournament. I'm gonna send you guys another link, another challenge link where you can register to the final tournament. I'm going to need to have another look at all the tournaments and see who qualified, so I can tell you directly uh, so who has guaranteed qualification. So I am qualified with all the weapons. You are qualified with rapier. Koala is qualified also with let me see, he's qualified with all the weapons as well.
Nice.
Yeah. um, Ezekiel is qualified with hybrid, which means Marina, Jendrik, and
Uh-huh.
Kalkstein. Pico is qualified with Longsword and Saber. And that's it. So how many people do we have? We have, so, me, Koala, Carlos, Pico, Ezekiel. That's five people, right?
Uh, yeah.
Five people. Okay. Don't worry about it. I will let you guys know in Discord um, who qualified and with which weapons and what's gonna happen.
Great.
What's gonna happen next? We're gonna see each other again in approximately 10-15 minutes for the final tournament. It's gonna be a double elimination, but we're not gonna have too many players, so that means it's gonna be quite short. I would say probably an hour, and we're gonna find out the total winner of this evening. So, Carlos, thank you very much again for helping out. I'm gonna see